We're back, more Satisfactory for you. Season 2, Episode 12, and I can't believe this is only Episode 12 because we've done so much. I feel like we've done so much. Jesse, I just saw your comment about, you know, the system, the logistics system is coming together, the train network is coming together, and it's looking really sweet. I've done probably 8 to 10 hours work off camera in between episodes. As you can see with this ramp basically going across the world. So what I've decided to do is move, well, actually you already know, I took the global line all the way around into this area up here in the northwest where I'm going to be relocating the base eventually, and then I took it all the way up into this medium to high level area to get the coal, and you can see I put a station in actually right here. We're going to go look at that in just a second. That's where we're going to extract coal. Then, instead of running, because I was running all the way around every time I wanted resources, I thought, you know what, I'm already up here, I'll just lay a track that goes directly across the high level area right here. So I think what I'm going to do, the end game goal right here, is to have an inner track in here and then an outer track on the lower level, right? And then a couple of places where I can go in between. And then I'm not really going to use the whole map. It would be ridiculous unless I just go get ore and just send it to the line or something like that. But all my factories are going to be up in this northwest corner, or probably just on the west right here, maybe even the southwest. It's going to be basically on this side of the map. Plenty of room to work with in here. I don't think I'd need this whole space anyway, so
5 hours later.
Let's get over there now, because the next thing we have to do is add the coal supply to the logistics network. So I'm just going to show you how I just put this in so I can get across the base really fast, across the world right here. But I am going to put in, eventually, a train line through here, and I'm going to connect it with 4 meter double ramp, which is really 2 meter ramp. That is the highest incline or decline that the train can even do. It can't do this 4 meter stuff. But with 2 meter, I figure it can get me to there, right? This right here will get me to there. So I'll probably connect it on the global area, like right there, or maybe over here. Probably right there would be best. And go all the way up there and hook up to the inner ring. So I'm coming up on the end of that road. I actually died twice. I picked up a purple slug. I was going after a second purple slug. It's nearby on this little rail I'm generating here. And one of those big spiders kept like camping my body. So it was really tough to get through there. But I did it. He's dead. Well, he's not dead. I actually just got out of there. I just bailed. You know what? I'm going to take these out, do something else right here. Not that we really are doing that, but I'm going to put these guys in here. Because this is going to be better for like turning and doing stuff like that. I'm eventually going to have hyper tubes all throughout here. That's kind of what these trenches are for. So here's the global track. You can see I've split it off, made a T, so that I can go that direction and then do the whole circle. I think what I'm going to do is make basically a T or a cross intersection, and then do a circle around that and do concentric circles around that. It's kind of what I'm going after. So this off-ramp was really weird. Again, I feel like I'm crawling right now. It was really difficult to do because I had to do it on this incline right here, or decline, right? This angled track. So it took me about 4 or 5 hours to do it, but I got it in, and I did have to use some 4 meter double rail. You can see I'm just coming down here, so who cares? It's just going to go faster, right? And then some 4 meter going up, and it does look a little weird on the curves because I really did everything I could to get this in correctly. It was not super simple. It was not obvious. That's actually not how I'm doing these now. I'm doing them like this. Let's see. And I got some of the supporting foundations in, but I didn't get everything in. It just is what it is. I think I'm actually doing it like this. Like that. Yeah, I'll fix all the other ones later. But this off-ramp, I'm pretty satisfied with it. As you can see, I already put the station in because I need to power everything, and I needed to know where the station would go and stuff. So I already kind of measured everything out. You can see down there, this track connects all the way around, like I said, and that's the off-ramp right there for the local circuit that's going to be flowing over there. So that should be pretty cool. There's going to be a lot of traffic in that circle. There might be actually more than on the global line. So I might run a global and local track for there too. I'm not sure yet. With just off ramps, and well, that won't do any good then. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I might have to run 2 or 3 loops in there just to make sure that there's not too much traffic flowing. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on that. But let's get to it. We've got about I don't know, we've only spent about not even 10 minutes, so this is good. The issue kind of here is the coal I want to get. Actually, I was going to have this platform like way up here. There was like I put an off-ramp in right there, and I had a platform way up here, but I was like, that's too far away and it's too high. And this actually is perfect because if you go down here, you can see it's actually naturally supported in well, for some of it at least. Eventually, I would like to put supports in here, just really if I have time. So first thing I'm going to do is name this station, because I did not do that. I just wanted to get the location built, and then I figure we can do everything else later. So this is supply or coal. And we'll just put 3 times pure, because there might... Oh, we can't. Let's put A. Or 1. This will be coal location 1, okay? 3 times. Interesting. Oh, because I didn't hit enter? Okay, there we go. There, supply or coal 1. Caterium, I don't know how we're going to do that. Probably cat. Alright, so I've put in enough space for basically 4 supply dudes. 4 loaders. So we're going to put those in now. The freight platforms. 2, 3, 4. And I probably will run a 4-car system here, because I would really like to make sure that that the steel foundry has plenty of coal, and other places are going to need to get coal too. So I want to really make sure that I can service them well, because we have 3 pure nodes, so it shouldn't be any problem with getting all this in. Now, what I wanted to do was put floor holes in these, and oh, I definitely can. So let's get those put in real quick, and then we will go downstairs and do the rest of it. So let's get those in really fast. Actually, we're going to need boxes first, right? So let's get the boxes in. I like it like that-ish. We're going to need 3 of them right now. We eventually, I think, will need 4. But before we do that, we're going to have to find probably another node. If there's another node across the way, I'll probably... Well, no, it'd be kind of stupid to have this thing do more than 3. 3 nodes are all it's ever going to be able to do. So maybe we don't need the 4th one. But we have the option for the 4th one if we need it. If we can find another another node, or I find a way to do this in a better way or something like that. Because it might just be that I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm doing it in a way that there is a better way or something. All right, let's put a floor hole in here. Let's also get these started up with belts, so that when these things get going, they can just start loading right away. So let's get the belt in there. And these guys are already preset to load, so we don't have to do anything with that. There we go. Right, let's just double check. Yeah, load. Okay, great. So now we're all set up. Oh, no, we're not. We need this. But we're going to be giving. Weird. I would thought receiving was... Oh, when you put it over it, it turns green or something like that. Okay, because receiving is supposed to be orange. That's why it kind of freaked me out there for a sec. Nope, that is wrong. And apparently, when you use floor holes, the lifts have a lot like a larger vertical they can travel. I don't know how far, but farther, right? So let's get the lifts in here before I run out of juice. And then I got to figure out a way to get the power down here. I think we're just going to put, probably we'll connect to a sidewall somehow. It's going to be pretty far, but, and it's going to clip because I think the power connector is over there. Well, I could just do this. I could do it like 3, and I'm always using Mark II outlets now because I just think they're better, and they help with my flying stuff. So we're just going to get one right there. And we're just going to go through the platform with it. I know that's clipping and everything. We're just going to say it's a dedicated line that goes, I don't know, through the platform or some such, okay? Let's get the other one in, because I do, again, want to use a Mark II, so I have more range for flight. And it's going to be right on this line, right? So let's get one in right there. Then I can probably draw that down. I'm hoping it's not too long, and I can draw it down and give power to a power pole down there or something like that. So let's connect this guy, and then we'll just run it all the way over here. It'll go through the wall. And again, we'll just say it's a dedicated power line. There we go. And now let's see if I can actually bring this down to something. Mark II power pole right there would be just glorious. But I'm kind of thinking it's going to be too far. Oh my god, it does it. It works. Nice. Okay, cool. Now I can do my lifts. Let's do Mark II lifts here. Obviously receiving. Please be able to go all the way down. That's pretty close. I mean, that's all we're going to get to for now. We might have to put a little lift thing down there to make it look like it's supported and stuff. That'd be kind of neat. Let's do the same thing with this guy, except we're going to aim him, of course, in this direction. What we could do is just... We'll probably bring the belt so it's all in one spot. I'd rather do that. We'll figure it out. Figured it out. And same for this guy. I think we're just going to come down here. And hopefully... Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I can still fly. Now, we're just going to put some foundation in right here. And support these guys or something. And what I'll do is just keep building it up until... Because I don't have vertical. Till I have what I need. Okay? And it looks like, yeah, we're going to have a two foundation platform, which is totally fine. Actually, really one would probably be enough, but we'll do 2. If I go up again, is it going to be too much? Not if I do a 2 meter. Let's do that, and then we're going to support it with pillars, so we don't need any of this stuff anymore. This was literally just to get me up to the level I needed. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do the back, and I don't think that guy is on the thing. There we go. Sweet. And we got ourselves a platform. Let's go with... Well, we can do small pillars, but those are... Let's do large pillars. Then we don't have to do as many of them. So let's see. How many blocks do we got here? How many foundations do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was kind of hoping there was an odd number. Well, I can just do it. I'll just start it right here. Okay, that should do it. Dude, it should be on Zoop by default. And is that it? Is it hitting the floor? How come it's not going yellow? Okay, well. Oh, shoot. Now I gotta go over here. There we go. Alright, so let's get the other side. And then we'll probably do a third one right in the middle. And at least it'll look like it's supported. And really, there should be one down here. There we go. Alright, we're going to put one right here, and then we'll start moving that ore up. No, it's really cold, but it's like organic ore, sort of. Okay, sweet. We've got a platform now. That's pretty cool. Oh, man, I should have brought those miners with me, because now I'm going to need them. Alright, well, let's just make the miners real fast. We're going to need 3 of them, right? I don't even know if I can carry them all. Okay, let's get this guy out here. Can I carry those yet? Yes, actually I can. Sweet. Okay, let's make 3 of these guys. Then we'll put the miners in, and we'll be ready to rock. This is not going to take that long, actually. And I kind of want to start feeding this so that when we build the foundry, it's already ready to go. Right? We've already got ore and stuff in there. Why don't we put that away? We need our coffee cup, guys. Right. That's how we're going to... Okay, yeah, Probably should take this out, to be honest. That's going to get in the way. Where's the third one? There's 1, 2, oh, 3 right over there. Yeah, you know what? We should probably take these out. Let's get rid of... I left the chainsaw where I died. That's what I don't have. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, I don't have everything. Alright, so let's just build some miners then. Let's just build some miners. I can't talk on the phone. Every time. Yeah, recording. Alright, I have gotta make a phone call in a little bit here, but let's get this set up. I need another thing. I need one, so we're gonna make one. Well, I gotta get a miner in first, because I'm holding too much stuff. So this guy, if I aim him that way, can he even do that? Is he gonna be in the wall, pretty much? He's not going to be able to get to the platform. Let's go like that. Here, let me try to make this so it's like there. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. But if I do it like that, yeah, that should work actually. Let's put one there. Let's put one over here. But I want it, let's see, I want it like this. And then for this other one, I don't know. Let's draw some power. Again, why are we not on coffee cup? Let's draw some power over to here, and then we're gonna need power. Oh, okay, I'm already building it over here-ish. Can't see it. Right there ought to do it. And then now we just need lines. Oh, that's smelter. We don't need smelter. Power line to there. I really just need to be able to fly. It's kind of why I'm just setting this up real quick. Then we might as well hook these guys up too. Alright, cool. And let's build the last one. But now I should be able to fly. Sweet. Okay, yeah, let's do it like that too. And we'll just collect it like that and go up into the thing right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, like, literally just hook this up like this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? We should do floor holes. That's not a bad idea. Let's do floor holes. It'll look a lot nicer. Alright, let's get back to 2, right? Yeah, 2 has our floor holes. Okay. We'll do a floor hole like that. One right here. There we go. This is going to look sweet. I mean, as good as it can look, right? Alright, so we're going to connect to that. Actually, that looks a lot better than just doubling them up like it did in Season 1. Alright, sweet. Looks like we did it on purpose, sort of. There we go, flying. I'm not going to take those trees out. I'm just going to leave them. This looks good. So I think what I'm going to do with this is literally just put it directly from there to here. Oh, I can't do that. I'm going to have to do another lift. Huh. Maybe it would be better to lift it to right there. Because it seems like I'll be able to get all of them up all the way if I just move the floor hole. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just move the floor holes out. It won't look as cool up here, but it doesn't really matter. It needs to be functional, right? What's the point? Alright, 8. Let's do this again. We'll do it like right... Oh, it doesn't really match. Because it's not on the global, is it? This is probably not global. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in, and I'll micromanage it to be in the spot that I want. Okay, there we go. Now let's get micromanager. No, seriously, let's get micromanager. No, let's get micromanager. There we go. Alright, micromanager, let's do it. Really just need you to adjust. 5? Yeah, I think 5. I think that does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, sweet. Oh, fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Alright, now let's put these in again. Cool. And then we probably need to put the belt in real quick. Because, again, I want to build these backward, right? I'm building them kind of backward. Let's go to 1. I really would have loved for them to connect, and so you couldn't see that part. But it's just easier this way. Alright, let's do this piece again. But now we should be able to go all the way down. The camera, you do need a better video card to run this, because everything's stuttering when I put this on. My frame rate's dropped to like 0. So, I'm still not going to be able to get it all the way, but you know what I can do? How much clipping am I getting? I'm not getting much clipping, still. I can do it to there. Can I actually put a belt in up there? No. Still too crazy. I bet you if I'd have turned it, I could. Oh, it's coming down right there? Yeah. Actually, why don't we turn this around? Let's get this guy, and we'll just turn him like... actually like that. And so now I can do this. And now we got to re-hook him up. So hold on a second. Alright, hooked back up. 4E, let's do this. We're going to turn around. And we're literally just going to turn around, and that looks pretty good. Again, I want it to be pretty normal looking. Okay, cool. So is that... oh, it's a little offset. We gotta change that. I can't have that. Not on my watch. Seriously, take it out. I'm pushing the button and it's not doing anything. Alright, let's try that again. I wish these would just line up. I wish it was just... so I think it's... that. Nope. Nope. Let me just stay over here so I can just be like... that. Okay. Right? Yeah, that looks correct. Okay. Let's try this again. I like it. I like it. Now it should just go straight in-ish. That is close enough. We're good there. We're getting 120 per minute. That's as fast as our belt can go anyway, so I think we're good to go. Let's go with the second guy now. Again, we're going to have trees in the way. Actually, now I can make myself... a chainsaw. I think I have all the parts. I don't know why I wouldn't. Let's just make me a chainsaw. Yeah, there we go. Because I need to get these trees out of the way. They need to be gotten. Alright, sweet. Let's get... yeah, there we go. Chainsaw is out. Let's hit it. Actually, I don't have my light on. Can't see anything. Yeah, this is going to have to go. Sorry, bro, but you're right in the way. Killing nature as I harvest from this world. Killing everything I see. Except when it kills me, like it did twice today. Alright, yeah, let's clear this guy. He's going to need to go. And then this guy's got to go for sure. Alright, does that... no, we still have tons of stuff in here. Clear it out. Go, 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 go. So it's not clearing the whole area because I don't have any space. I need space for wood. Let's just dump the coal. I don't need it. Now it should clear the whole area. I think that's what's going on, is it doesn't have enough space, and so it won't clear stuff. I think it's flowers or something that's not. Yeah, wood. This stuff's got to go. Get out of there. Alright, sweet. Okay, that should be enough to get the second line in. So why don't we... oh yeah, that's right. We got to put the lift in. Let's do that real fast. But this one can go all the way to the ground. That is awesome. In fact, that might be too low. Let's put this one in now. Actually, this should be this one we're about to do. Because that one can go right in the center. I want to say that's too low. Let's see what happens when you put a belt in there. Yeah, see, that's too low. We're gonna adjust that real fast. Yeah, I got some major lag there. So if I go down one, that's too low, right? Alright, I'll go to there. Okay. We're almost done. This is a no-brainer. Get in line. Okay, there's the line. I don't get a line for that one, so let's just back it up 2-ish. Boom. It's a little crooked. That's okay. It's like I'm not on the grid. I don't have any foundations. Foundations. Yeah, that tree. Those guys are gonna have to go. You're dead. Yeehaw! Jester's dead. All right, cool. All right. Last one. Then we can leave this hellhole. Ah, jeez. That looks about right, I think. And then we just do that. Except it's too far. Am I running? I don't have any plate. You gotta be kidding me. How did I already run out of plate? Like, I just got here. I thought I had like 400 of that. Did I leave it when I died? Well, do I have enough to make some more? Because this is ridiculous. How much would I need? Let's see. I would need, you know, 50 or so. Oh, God, I can't believe... am I going to have to craft this stuff by hand? Can I craft this stuff by hand? I can only make 28. Oh, because of the screws. I don't have screws. All right, well, I'm going to craft some of this. I'll be right back. All right, so I got 47 of these guys. Let's see if that works. If it doesn't, I'll have to make a few more. And then what I'm going to do when I get this thing set up is basically go back for a resupply. Oh, yeah, we got this. Okay. Let's get this guy to there, then we'll get him to here, because I still have to make the train, which is only going to have a single destination. Why isn't this guy running? Did I not hook him up yet? Apparently I didn't. Okay, now everybody's hooked up. Everybody should be good. This guy is also not working. He apparently is also not hooked up. There we go. No, I want my cup. Alright. I just want to make sure there's coal on the line before I leave, before I go up. So this is 3 pure coal veins, which is nice. I think this is actually the best deposit on the map as far as pure veins and the number of them. There aren't 3 other ones that are situated together like this. So this is the best we're going to get. Now in the future we could get some a bunch of normal veins all together. Maybe have another one of these locations, but for now this is good. Let me fly close to this so I don't... Oh, I can't... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I can go up. That is perfect. I'm so glad I have that much space. Let's make sure these guys are loading. Well, I know this guy down here is, and so this guy's getting a lot of coal. Very cool, very cool. So that's set up. Let's mark that off. We have coal on the logistics network now. Now, I know this is the train network, but I'm just going to call it the logistics network because that's really what it's doing. Now we have to create the steel mill, which I'm going to create over there. A steel mill is going to be the forge that creates the steel ingots and also the factory that creates steel products. Those are called a mill, okay? In fact, collectively, that can be called a mill. Sometimes a mill is just a place where steel is forged, right? But it can also be a place where steel is cast into items and things like that, or steel items are created. So we're going to call it a steel mill because we're going to do both. But we're going to have them separate buildings like we did in Season 1. I really liked that. I just didn't really get enough chance to play around with it. So let me go resupply real quick, and I'll be right back, okay? So we're back here, and I did a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't even know how much time I have left now because I'm about to kind of go off the rails here. I did an off-ramp here. I was going to do an off-ramp, like to more mini off-ramps and stuff, but it didn't work out, and because there was one block that was wrong, and so I had to rip the whole thing out. And instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this branch that you've already seen for the foundry, and I'm going to branch it into the foundry. Maybe let it service one other building, maybe 2 other structures or something. And then I'm going to actually take the global line off and start branching it and having off ramps to other stuff. So this is kind of going to be like a local line, but I wanted to not use the branching here, and instead use this just for the foundry. Because I think that's probably a better idea. Although, I'm not certain. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to have a bunch of little mini branches, kind of, is what I'm thinking. I'm going to branch and then branch again. But I'm just going to do it off the global line, because it just seems like, why not? So, first thing I have to do is take those out, and I'm going to put some support in... Actually, let's just move the support over, so it still looks like it has about the same kind of support, really. We'll do it like this. And that'll look pretty cool, except it gets it out of the way for the tracks so we can have tracks go through there. That looks kind of neat, I think. Yeah, those are in the right spot. Okay. Like that. Those supports can stay because the track is not going that direction. I don't know how we're going to do this. I think the first thing we're going to do is, well, we're going to undo this, right? Because we're going to have global going through here. So, and that's... Oh, I see, because it's... I gotta watch my power here. Let's just get this in. Actually, the way we can do it is... Like, no. We'll do that, and then we'll just go out here like a ways. Players in the way. Can I get myself out of the way? There we go. Alright, so there's the lower level to the new global piece right here. Get some of this in. Again, we'll have branches and different stuff. But we don't need to do this for a while, because the foundry is going to have plenty, whatever it needs, okay? And I am actually going to do that off camera. But that's going to be basically a global that's going to service a whole bunch of buildings in this area. Because remember, a large part of my factory is going to be over here. So I'm going to need lots of train lines and stuff and networks so that we don't get too clogged up in like one main line or two main lines or anything like that. In fact, I might even cross them over back here just to keep some traffic off of the global line, okay? I don't want everybody going back to the global line just to go around. I want to be able to have other service areas so that these guys can use just different parts of the network. But for this guy, I'm just going to put in a turn, really. I'm just going to turn him right into the foundry. And the way I'm going to do these buildings, which I think I already talked about, but I'll talk about it again, I guess. Let's start getting a turn in here. Is I'm going to have the stations above the buildings. I'm going to have like mini factories. So I'm going to have a station where things are getting dropped off, and then I'm going to have an export where trains can go to pick up product, right? So the crappy thing about it is going to be that stations are huge, and what I might have to do is actually, I can't layer the stations because tracks don't go up and down very easily. I can move items up and down with the lifts, but I can't move anything else. So I'm going to have to possibly have really long factory lines with just different trains, like breaking off different trains, which is going to make them really wide no matter what I do. That's very interesting. How am I going to do that? I don't know. I think we're just going to... Maybe also I won't have... Well, some things have 4 items. That's going to be for the manufacturing facility. I don't have to worry about that for a while. Most of the stuff we need for like the assembly one is like 6 items. So I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Let's just get the foundry in. I can worry about that later since we're on camera. We're also going to put in a turn right here, right, to go this way, so it can support the foundry. There we go. So I'm running out of power. Too far away. Let's get the first turn in. That way I get some power in here. I think another thing we can do is like sort of support them like, nope, like that. That's kind of neat. Let's get this guy up here. There we go. Cool. Okay, we're ready to do it. So we need 2 items to make steel. We need coal and we need iron, right? And I'm going to go with the pure iron ingot recipe because I think it's the best one, and it just requires ingots. It's super easy. But that means we're going to have a station. We're really going to have 2 stations here. That's 10 wide. Usually that's wider than my freaking factory, okay? But then we're also going to need a product line. So that's 15 wide. There's got to be a better way to do stations so they're not so wide. I guess I could do them like this, right? Where they go in like that. Then they're like 8 wide, and I can go back deep like that. That's totally fine, because I don't mind going that way. Alright, that's what we're going to do. So why don't we just start setting that up? This is the return line. This is the line that's going into the factory, right? So we're going to do this. First, we're going to do that because I think it's cool. Then we're going to build this first area right here because it's going to be 5 wide at least. Because that's where the trains are going to line up. But that means the cars are going to have to come in like that. So we're going to have to do some more turning. And that means they're going to go in like this and out like that. So I have to remember that this line is the input line. No, I'm sorry. They're not going to be 5 wide. They're going to be like 8 wide. Well, actually, it's 10 wide if you have 4 cars. I think 4 cars is going to be my max train. If I need more than 4, I'll just build another facility. It's that simple. So that means that with turning, it's going to need to be 10 plus 6. 16 wide. Jesus. Let's leave ourselves, I don't know, 2 foundations of space over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 more in this direction. Which means we didn't need to turn off the freeway or whatever that fast. 8 more in this direction, right? 8. It's going to be 16 wide. Every one of these buildings is 16 wide, which I think is pretty... It's actually not that bad. But that seems like a lot to me. It's fine. Alright, so let's go out to 16, and then let's just go banana sandwiches with it. Like that. Now that's just to bring our items in and get rid of them. That's all we're doing right here. In fact, that's way too big. So... Oh, this mod is awesome, and it's also very difficult. So awesome. Okay, we're going to turn. Let's just get this going. I'm tired of messing around. We're going to do it like that, and we're going to have to go over here, and then we're going to turn again, right? We're just going to get this all set up. Right, then we're going to turn again. This is where we're taking up most of our space, is literally just getting the turns in. I wish this would just come over here and turn straight in. That would save us a lot. Let's just do that. This isn't going to turn yet. Why is it turning, right? Let's just make it turn over there. Let's literally just make it turn in right here. Come on. Oh, this isn't connected anymore. Alright, well... Let's get this in over here. Alright, so this is going to go, I don't know, like, up to here. Then it's going to go in over there. I think that... Yes, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Man, it's so nice to not have to work with ups and down ramps and stuff like that. No, that's right. This is nothing compared to what I was doing. This is super easy compared. Alright, now we're in, and we got to go 5 deep, right? It's got to actually turn right there. Actually, so that'll be our out... So the way this is going to have to work is the last... I have to have one extra square for all the lines to connect to. No, that's not true, because when you turn in, that is the extra square. I think we're good. So let's just get this guy in there. And then we got to make a turn almost right away, because we're going to be going into the back of a train, right? Yeah. This is going to be ingots. This is going to be what leaves the station, okay? But I don't know, where else do we ever need steel ingots? I feel like we can just build everything here that's going to need it. Nah, we'll just put it in. I don't care. If there's congestion, we rebuild it. Okay, let's go to the train one. We might only be able to get, literally, the station in on this. I don't know. Why won't that hook in? Oh, I gotta... Okay. That's fine. Let's go around to here. We're going to maybe try to do the same thing with this. We can't. I should have started building this from here. This is the line out, right? So we can just do it 4 more on the other side. And I'll probably just get to the rest of this platform removal later. And for now, we'll just do that. So that'll be the outbound. So let's go out 4 more. Which means all this is this is not needed. Oop, that is. So let's take that out, because it's, like, pointless. We need to go out 4 more over here. So let's go 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's drag this down. Where's our turn? Turn is right there. And then this is going to go over, I don't know, that far, let's say. Like that. Okay, great. We don't need this anymore. It's not in the build anymore. Alright, let's get this turn going, and then I'll have power to fly over here, and then we can just make the platform and everything. So there's the inn right there. That means we need some platform over here, and I'm not going to draw as much because I'm going to need at least 15, right? So that's 15 right there. But we're going to need space for boxes and stuff. But I'm going to turn the boxes to the side to save a little bit of space. So we'll just go out like 18 for now. If I need more, I can add it. That's actually almost the size I was going to do it anyway. So this is like 16, but this is the trains are just giant. All I have to do is I can have just 1 floor underneath this and do everything I need to do. It's kind of nuts if you think about it. Let's do the turn in. I bet you I could even do that, like, in line or something like that. Let's go back over here, because now we have the in and out kind of figured out how we want it. Saves a little bit of space doing it that way, although I could have just moved this back and to see. I probably should move them further away from the track next time, but it's fine. We're gonna do it this way. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a station in, and it's gonna be right there, and we're gonna connect our track to it. Okay, well, let's do it up from this way. All right, let's do it without this there, because I know where it needs to be. It's funny how you can draw it when there's nothing there, but as soon as there's something there, it won't do it. See, it won't... A turn to a turn won't work, because one of them has to not be there. You know what? We're going to do it like this. We're going to... Oh, no, okay, I can... No, no, okay. All right, so we're going to draw this one first, if I can get it correct. Oh, I know what I need. I need a piece back here. Then I can do this. Then I can do this. It should... Why is it not working? Oh, up to here. Then connect it. Sweet. Take this off. Throw in a station. Okay. That is going to be supply, ingots, steel. And there's only going to be one, so there's no reason to put one or two or whatever. Okay, now we're going to put in these guys. Yeah, they're going to be loading from that side. Put in 4 of them. There we go. Now I don't have to put in any more. Cool, I got one line. Now we're going to need... Let's put in the boxes and stuff, because I want to see what size we're going to need over here. What we have to do to make this all fit. And we're going to be putting in, right? So they can actually just go like that. Is that too much? Not enough? What are we doing here? What the hell? Oh, it's backward. Okay, it's on the wrong side. So it needs to go like this. That looks right. So the way... No, it wants it to be further back. Okay, can do, can do. I gotta figure out... I'm just trying to figure out, like, what I need to do to make this work. And then I'll know for every time. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now he's gonna have a floor hole right here. And I'm gonna give him stuff from the factory. This should have been one... Actually, this should have been 1 meter thick. But it's 4 meters thick. So, I don't know if I'll redraw this. I might, but I doubt it. Depends. So anyway, that's that guy. Well, actually, we're going to need to do that multiple times, right? Oh, these are... Some of them are backward. Actually, that might be a good idea. Because this guy sticks out a little bit. Right? Yeah, you know what? It did me a solid right there. Except I don't have any... That's going to take twice as much space then. Actually, no, that'll be fine. Watch. If you do it like this, it should still work. I'll show you. So all you do is you're going to put it back here, right? So it doesn't really matter. This is fine. This is fine. Put the 4th box in. We might not use these again, but we will. Now it's ready if we need it. Let's do the floor holes. I have to reset these because if we change this to 1 meter foundation, this won't work anymore. They'll be sticking out. It'll look funky. 4E. Let's hook all this stuff up. No. Wait, what? Alright, sweet. These guys are already loading, so that's kind of easy. That doesn't fit. Is it too close? Yeah, I think it's too close. Alright, let's try again. Alright, so the train is going to be hooked up. I think the foundry part is actually going to be pretty easy. And I want to get... No. I want to get the receiving... Actually, let me get the ingot receiving one in, and we can put a train on it, and it'll take off and go do its thing. Then we can call it quits, because I think we're good. I don't know how long this video is going to be, actually. Let's put another station in. This one is going to be, let's see, like that, right? This one is going to be receiving, and I think let's see. If that's 5, right? 6. So each one of these is 6. So I need to start this, like, somewhere in here. Actually, it would be right there. But actually, it's way up here. Actually, let me get the turn in. That's all I'll know. So we come up to here. That's 6, right? Then I need to turn it by 3, right? I need to do that. Now I can put one of these over here. Doesn't snap, huh? I don't like that. It's not going to work now. It won't work if I do it that way. Let's do it again, and I'll just have to trust it that it's connected. It doesn't snap, though. I don't like that. Kind of wish it would snap, and it would let me know that, hey, everything's cool. But I'm just going to guess that it's cool. We're going to go get some... That'd be neat. We can do it on the same side. That would save us some space. I think for now we're going to go tell it to get 4 cars. There's only 2 cars of iron set up right now. So why don't we just tell it to go get us 4 cars of iron. And it's going to receive from this guy. So actually, yeah, he goes basically directly across. This is really cool. I'm really liking this so far. I love... You know what? Another thing, too? I love the size of the build, what I'm building. Like, I just like that this is like... I'm setting up trains to go get stuff. It's such a massive build, you know what I mean? Like, it's a big operation. I'm having trains that are go pick up stuff from around the damn world. All the way on the other side of the damn world. That's super cool, man. And then I'm going to go tell it to go get it. Like, it's not even nearby. It's just going to literally go get it. So, in fact, we're going to say this. No, seriously, this, okay, is demand, found, mill, steel, mill, iron, right? Because we don't need to put ingots. It's fine. Iron. This is going to get us iron. Which means we're going to need a car now. We're going to need a train. God, this is so cool. First, let's connect it to the thing, because it's not connected at all. It can't return, right? Even if it gets us the stuff, it won't be able to actually give it to us. So let's... Oh, yeah, we can't do that. Let's pick this guy up, and we'll put him back down. Like that. Pick this guy up. Put him back up. We're going to have to pick that up, too. Boom. Nice. Okay, now this guy's hooked up again. Yeah, he's hooked up. Okay, so now we need to build a train. This is so cool, and I just love the trains. Trains are really cool. I love trains in these games. All right, boom, and then we're going to do 2 cars, right? Because we can only do 2 cars right now. Let me get in the train. I'm in the train. This is so cool. You can name your trains too, I think. And I just haven't done it, but it's fine. I don't care, though. Let's do this. We're going to say... First, I want you to go to supply of ingots iron. And you're going to be there until it's full. And 0 seconds, because I don't care how long it takes. Save. Then you're going to go to demand steel mill iron, right? Because you're just going to literally drop this stuff off until your freight wagon is empty. And it's been 10 seconds. Now, the great thing about this is... 0 seconds, sorry. The great thing about this is, when we have enough iron, the train just sits here, trying to unload. So it doesn't clog the system up or sit over in the iron supply and wait and not let other iron trains that need ingots get in there. This one guy who's just supplying this one factory just sits here until his cars are empty. It's a really cool system. We're going to save that. And then we're going to do, we're just going to let it rip, turn on self-driving. Now it's going to go to the ingot supply, and I'm going to actually get out because, oh my god, please be able to fly. I don't need to be in there. That guy knows where he's going, he knows what he's doing. So now we can set up one for coal. I'm just going to keep going. I don't care if this is a really long episode. This is a lot of fun. I spent like 1,000 years getting this ready, so I'm just going to keep going. If you don't like it, too bad. We're going to go to there. Then we're going to turn, just like we keep doing, right? We're going to get used to this because we're going to be doing it a ton. And we're going to set up the other side too, so there's really not much to do. Alright, we're going to do the same thing over here. We do need to get signaling in here, because this thing's one big block right now. So before that guy gets back, we need to get some signaling. I want to say it's to here. Then we do a turn. Like that. Cool. Alright, then we need this guy, right? The train station. God, this is so cool. I love this system. This is a lot more fun than putting in belts everywhere. Oh no, it's got to be on that side, right? Because that's what we're doing. But by doing this, we're saving 1 block apiece. There we go. Now this guy is supplying... I don't know really why it's doing that. Let's get a box and start putting boxes over here. Actually, we're gonna need... Let's put some signals in here. It's not gonna know what to do. Let's get some signaling in here. So we got a path signal. I cannot talk on the phone. I don't know... Okay, there we go. Okay, so that pathing is all set up. This signaling is all set. But it needs to have a path signal right there. So I think that needs to be a path signal. We're going to have to break this up again. We're going to have to break this. I can't, though. It's already almost as short as it could be. Oh, I know how to do this. We're going to have to do an extra path signal here. Basically, what we're going to have to do is extend this out. I think it only needs to be extended out like by 1. Okay. That means this has to be a path signal. Because I want... This is going to say, okay, you need to... This has to be clear, this has to be clear, this has to be clear, and this has to be clear. One of those two. Okay? That's how that works. So we just need an extra path signal. There's going to be a lot of congestion in here, possibly. Unless trains are moving really fast, I have a feeling. Alright, now let's do this one. Path, path, and then 2, right? So this needs to be a path as well. Did that fix these guys? Why are they pissed? Why are they pissed? Conflicting entry signals. I don't really think so. Maybe it needs another block right there. What size is... Let me see this block. Yeah, that block looks correct to me. That looks completely right. So... that goes to that, that goes to that. That's right, okay. Why does this guy not like it? This guy's good. Path to these guys. I never knew why the double path signal, sometimes they don't work. Why is this guy all pissed off? You're just a block, bro. Oh, this needs to be a path as well. Fine, you can be a path as well. Does that fix everybody? Yeah, everybody's happy now? Okay, it was complaining because this has 2 paths to go that way, this has 2 paths, but this one doesn't. It was literally complaining about that. So now we're also going to need pathing for this stuff. So why don't we do... We can't put one there, we need a block, so that can be a path. Let's make that a path signal. This is complaining because the track ends right there. Path signal, block signal, block signal, block signal, and then another one right there. What that says is, hey, check this one. Well, why would it care about this? No. E. Signal loops into itself. Oh, okay, that's because it doesn't have enough blocks yet. Okay, so that says, hey, check here, check there, and check that next one. So we're going to do the same thing over here. Let's get all the path signals in. We're going to need one over here too. Not that this is connected, but it doesn't matter. We're going to need one in here. That's too close. I mean, not really. I guess it's fine. This is probably not going to be good signaling, though. Actually, I kind of don't want one here. I want it to check the whole thing. It needs to check, well, at least up to there. So let's go put another block signal up here. Chains are going to have to wait if they get over to here. Alright, and then we need block signals for each one of these guys. Each station needs to be its own block. Why is it still yellow? That's strange. Because it's still a block. Okay, now they're purple. I guess they're going to need a block signal over here too. So we'll put a block signal at each one of these to break them up. There we go. Again, why is that purple? Is it just picking the same color? Because it sometimes does that. Every once in a while it will pick the same color even though it's two different blocks. Alright, the yellow is still one giant block. Well, it's not going to be for long. So I think right here, we're gonna end the block right there. We're gonna end the block right there. And that already ends the block. Okay, that makes sense. I like that. This is complaining. I don't exactly know why. Why is this guy complaining? Signal loops into itself still. Well, we're going to keep going. It won't. Just chill. Now we need a block signal. We've got another block signal, and we're going to need another one down there. Let's just put one right here. Actually, let's move this one. I don't like that one. Let's put it down here. And maybe one right there. There we go. I like to isolate the intersections. That's kind of why I'm doing that. I think this should work, except that guy because he doesn't have an exit. And this guy, his entrance is all screwed up. That's why he doesn't like it. I'm not really sure what's going on with this guy. Well, yeah, this is one big intersection, dude. You can't go that way. Well, I think I'm just going to take this out. Signal loops on itself. I don't think so. Do we need some of them up here? I mean, I guess I can make another block. It's a lot. That's a lot of blocking for this intersection right here, but I guess I can. See, it still doesn't like it. Well, you can't go this way because there's no turn. Is that better? That's a lot of blocks, dude. Which means this is going to need to be a path signal. That's too many blocks. Which means if I do that, that means this is going to have to be a path signal too. And this is going to have to be a path signal right here. It's going to have to be a whole bunch of path signals now. That's going to be pissed because there's nothing going out, so that's fine. Everybody's pissed. Everybody's angry now. Signal still loops on it, so I don't feel like it does. I don't like that one. I've done one of these before, and it was fine. I don't know what the problem is. Well, that seems okay now. Except I want an extra one of these. There we go. Everybody's happy now. So don't touch it! Nobody touch it! Do I need... I don't need that now. I think that can be... one of these? Now people have different... You know what? We're just gonna put it back. Just put it back, John. You just said nobody touch it, and then you touched it. So it's gonna check these two, then it checks that one and that one. That seems like a lot. I guess that's fine. One train can wait while the other one's empty, or something like that. Then this one checks that, that, and that, and that before it gets on, or this one checks that, that, and all the way down here. So let's put another one of these on there, because that's a lot of checking. Let's end it, maybe right there. And then this one checks this, the yellow, the green, and that green. So it says, hey, if somebody's in this, you know, waiting for the station, then don't go in. Alright, I think we got it. I think we're good. So when this guy comes back, which, let's check, he should be on his way back now. Yeah, there he is, on his way back. It's going to take forever to get here, because he's so slow still. He's going to be dumping off ingots, and we are way over the time. I'm going to cut a lot of stuff. It'll be fine. Let's name this other station. I don't think he has a name yet. Yep, Breda C is not really a name I want. Okay, this is going to be demand, steel mill, coal. Right? Let's put a train on this, and then we're done. Then we're ready. Then that's it. And this one has 3. So let's put 3 cars on there. Okay, let's get into this one real quick. We're going to say, okay, guy, you are going to go to supply, ingots, coal. There it is, supply ore, coal. Okay, 1. Till you're full, so let's tell him that. Till you're full, and I don't care how much time it takes. Then you're going to go to demand, steel mill, coal. And you're going to unload until you're all the way unloaded, and I don't care how long it takes. And you're going to save your changes and turn on the self-driving. And then pretty soon I'm going to get out, but not so close to the edge. I almost fell last time. There we go. Alright, now we got all our supply. When we get back, we're going to have tons of stuff to work with. That's another thing I love about these builds. Once you get that network set up, you just set your trains up and say, go get the stuff I need, and it just brings it to you. Then you can start working. So off camera, I'm going to clean this platform up. I'm going to create the underneath platform. I'm really just going to sink all the materials in, and we're going to start building. It's going to be glorious, man. Now, those materials are going to come in all over the place. So we're going to have some belts kind of up in the ceiling. Then they're going to drop down and just feed. Right? Actually, it's going to go this way and feed and go back to that one train. And we're going to have steel ingots galore, okay? The only thing we didn't do is actually create a way to go that way, because I think I'm going to need to go that way just to get to the other things. Right? Yeah, because we're going to have other things that are going off that line, I thought. Okay, so let's say we don't. And this guy comes out, because the guy over there needs steel ingots. He comes out over here. He goes down like that. He's going to be driving forever to get to where he needs to go, because there's no roundabouts here. I don't do roundabouts. So what I should do is make a way for this guy to get back on this track that he's going underneath. So I might have to do that. I might have to make an on-ramp right here, whether I like it or not, just to get ingots to be able to go like that, and maybe something to come up and join in right there, just so I can connect to the global thing that's going right here. Because I might have stuff coming in over there. I might have other iron ingots off the new smeltery coming in on that side. That's a good plan. I'll start building that off camera. Anyway, let me know what you think about this episode. Really actually using trains finally. All the stuff I want is on the network, and now I'm pulling stuff in for the foundry. On the next episode, we're going to build the steel mill, the foundry, and it's going to be a blast, and I will see you on the next one. Stay frosty.